What is going on, everyone? Welcome to vlog number 4. Still doing it, trying to do one every day. So vlog number 4 today, I'm gonna show you my workout shears, a little pre-workout, get a little energy in me, and gonna run through what I've been doing for workouts inside my apartment. And right now I'm actually using this time. I've lost some weight, which is the goal. Trying to shed some body fat, because before this, and probably the 2 years before this, I started my business just super stressed out all the time and just couldn't really get on a consistent routine. And then I started traveling a little bit more and just eating everything in sight wherever I was at. So I was super bloated before all this stuff happened. But I figured it'd be a good time to start working out a little bit more consistently, and then making sure my diet is at least a little bit better than before, because I was looking at pictures when I was in LA and New York right before all this crap started happening, and I was just like bloated. I'm just puffy. So I feel a lot better now. I'm probably down a solid 3 to 4 pounds. And when I wake up, the lowest I've been so far is 194, right when I wake up. I'm a little higher today because I had my cheat meal yesterday. I had some pizza, and then I ate the rest of it this morning because I didn't want to throw it away. So I'm around like 198 right now because I'm bloated. But usually the lowest I've been so far is 194, with the goal of trying to get to maybe 190 in the next month. And I think it's totally doable. But right now is a great time to, if you're not stressed out too much, great time to concentrate on your nutrition, because you can really monitor it right now. And I don't have the temptation to go out and go out to dinners and eat with friends, so it's kind of nice. So down a couple pounds, and then I'll run through some of my workout too, what I've been doing. And I've been using this time to concentrate on a lot of the basics, a lot of the stuff that I wasn't doing when I was going to the gym. I was just trying to kind of do the big compound movements and try to push some weight, but now I'm really concentrating on like technique of my pull-ups and push-ups, and working on things like strengthening my glutes and my hips with bands, stuff that I kind of push off to the side when I'm at the gym. But one big thing and one big improvement so far is my pull-ups, or are my pull-ups. If you've been watching my IG stories, I went from 4 or 5 pull-ups, and again, I was super deconditioned coming into this, to the highest, I think, was 12 or 13 in a row. So not too shabby. So my pull-ups have been great, trying to grow some lats. And I'll give you a little look on what I've been doing. I do upper body splits, lower body splits, and then I'll do some like accessory work. So I'll do horizontal push, horizontal pull, vertical pull, vertical push. So one in each motion. Then I like to do some accessory work like lateral delts, like bicep curls. Those are the common ones. And then I'll do a little bit of like core work too. And then I hit up the Aerodyne bike. So I have an Aerodyne bike out here. So I ended up picking one up on the app OfferUp from someone who was selling it. And I hate cardio. I hate running. And I like that thing because it really destroys you super quick. So I'll do Tabatas, which is 20 seconds on, 20-second sprint, and then 10-second like rest. But pretty much you're just going all out, and then for that 10 seconds, you're just trying to catch your breath as much as you can, give your legs a break, and then you just go balls to the walls again. So my record right now, I started off at 51 calories. After that 4 minutes, I'm at 72. That's my PR so far. So I always try to at least get to around like the mid 60s or low 60s, depending on the day. So I'll run through the workout right now. I'm gonna run through it, and then I'll catch you guys outside on the Aerodyne. So what I'll do is I'll do my pull-ups, and then I'll do my push-ups right now. Pull-ups are way harder for me, so I like to do those first. And then I'll superset it with some push-ups. So I'll show you that, even though it's just a push-up. But I actually like to use yoga blocks. I'll use these yoga blocks to work through, I can get a little bit more range of motion. So when I just do regular push-ups, you know, it's fine. But for some reason, I like using these blocks, and I can get a little bit deeper, get a little deeper down, if you know what I'm saying. All right, so I hit my pull-ups, hit my push-ups, about 30, close to 30 pull-ups. I kind of gotta go by feel, but I shoot for around 30 pull-ups, and then I did like about 50 push-ups. Now I gotta get into that horizontal pull, which is a little bit tougher. So I have a band, I have 25-pound dumbbells, and I'm just going to loop that and try to get a little bit more resistance. Let me turn this down. So now I do horizontal pull, or sorry, horizontal pull, and then I gotta get a vertical push in. Had a brain fart there. So I have one of these bands, and I'm just gonna loop it, put this around my foot. And I'll do opposite leg, opposite arm, and then go into a stagger stance. And then I'll just do one of these, just make sure that that's in here. Have a good grip on the band, get into this position, even rest my hand down this way, and just pull. I really just concentrate on the squeeze now, because it's not that heavy, but you get more resistance at the end range, and you can get a good squeeze. I don't know how many that is. 7, 8, 9, 10, switch sides. And I'll do a vertical push. I usually do standing, but since we're on the floor and the camera's already set up, I'll just do vertical press from here. Do one of these legs straight out, work the core a little bit too. 2, 3. All right, do a couple rounds of that, 3 rounds, and then I'll do some lateral raises, hit some biceps, and then AIRDYNE outside. Things are broken. Little golf course here, a little golf course action. All right, so let's hit up the cardio. It's actually really nice and cool out, which makes it a lot easier to do this thing. So I got the Aerodyne Bike. It's kind of an old version, but gets the job done. So I set it for 4 minutes, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. I'm going to, I'll try to break it since I'm on camera. So 72 calories. I'm gonna put on my headphones and see how close I can get. That's Tabata. Let's see if I got it. 78. Whew. New PR. New PR. But let's turn this off. Have a little table right here. Move it back. Holy shit. And that's what I do at the end of most sessions. Oh, fuck. I usually just sit on the ground until I catch my breath. And I tried to use my upper body for like the first half of that, because usually my legs get super tired. Worked out. You know, when your mouth waters and it feels like you're gonna puke. I feel like that's gonna happen. So I'm gonna hang out, catch my breath, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.